Morning.
Okay.
I really prepared the class to connect it to yesterday, but Mel Cohen asked a question.
No.
I said, no. I'll do his. He might pop in the
It's
middle.
it's a Havdalah question.
It's Havdalah, right. If not, we'll continue. I have the Gemara here. So it happens to be an interesting question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a rare question. Like I said, if you take this book, you'll see it.
Here now.
Oh, well, we have to read inside to understand.
Yeah, but what can I have that one?
We're getting material.
Thank you.
I gave you.
I
Take that one.
Right.
Siman Reish Tzadik Dalet. Reish Tzadik Dalet. Joseph, you have a... Saturday night, by Arbi, אומרים הבדלה בכונן הדת. The Gemara says in Brachot, right when the Jewish community was established in Babel, the Jewish people were very poor. You must make Havdalah. They couldn't afford making Havdalah and wine. So it was established that Tachon Antanu is the Havdalah. There was no Havdalah on the course. Later, as the Jewish community started to develop, they said, no, make Havdalah on the course. But they didn't cancel the Havdalah b'tfilah. So every Saturday night we make Havdalah twice. Havdalah b'tfilah and Havdalah on the course.
I'll send it to you.
Havdalah b'tfilah did not have Meorei Ha'esh, the Havdalah b'tfilah did not have Besamim, but that's Havdalah b'tfilah. So look a second in the Shulchan Aruch. So remember, we were born into the situation is that we have Havdalah b'tfilah, Havdalah על הקורס. אומרים הבדלה בכונן הדת, יבית ריש, חלק ג', it's not here, David, it's not here. Look a second with Joseph.
There's nothing mentioned on Mesamim or Aish in the Tefillah.
And if you missed, let's say Saturday night, you missed Ash and you missed or Yotzeh. Let's say you are on vacation, you didn't have Samim or Ash, you can say it 6 hours later at night. Yes, Shabbat is out. At 5, you'll make up the light. 1 o'clock in the morning. Remember, this is only added. It was added to Havdalah. Here, Joseph.
Which is this? 550-461.
550.
And the code is 1234.
אומרים הבדלה בכונן הדת, ואם טעה ולא הבדיל, הוא forgot to say התחון נתנו. משלים תפילתו, ואינו חוזר. What does it say? Unlike ראש חודש, unlike חול המועד, unlike many other cases, if you miss a piece of your Amidah, you have to repeat the Amidah. But remember again, the purpose of Havdalah b'tfilah is to make Havdalah. I'm expected to make Havdalah on a course. So Hamim told me, Ve'im ta'a velo yivdil, you forgot. Mashlim tfilato, mashlim is complete your Amidah. Be'ino chazeh, you don't have to repeat. Okay. Why? מפני שצריך להבדיל על הקורס. Up till here, it's very clear. This is probably very clear. Hello? Good morning.
Morning. It's Ike, I think.
Thank you.
Good morning, morning.
See the name, I put, okay. Now listen carefully. There's a lot of good stuff here, but first, let's go to his point. What happened, Joseph, if you didn't pray Amit Saturday? Remember, but you did make Havdalah. You pray twice Sunday morning. You have to say Atachon Atanu. Whatever you say is good because there's always one thing. No. But Jack, the Chokhmah in the question is, logically, is the Chokhmah. This is why I gave you a very important introduction. Havdalah is really Havdalah b'tfilah. This is the way it was established.
Right.
For tens and tens of years. Until the Jewish people had money, so Chachamim added the wine. Now, I didn't pray.
Is that a kosher bracha? Is that a kosher bracha?
What's that?
According to the Magid Mishneh, yes. You asked it a few weeks ago, but according to Magid Mishneh, even though today, as far as Ashkenazic, you don't share the Havdalah with other people for various reasons, which is not the time.
Some people take a dot of wine, they put it in their pocket. See that? They take from
Put it
the.
over the head, they put it in the back.
That is whole thing.
Ah.
No. The reason is the Gemara says that if the wine is spilled, it's a siman bracha. Make sure that when you make Havdalah,
Overflow.
the wine overflows, it's a siman bracha.
Yes.
The same way you left, the same way you do this. And
Yeah.
you do this.
Yeah.
So people, anything that has to do with siman bracha, people are.
They attach a magnet, it's a magnet.
You can lose, especially if it doesn't cost you anything.
So right, back to the topic. One
And
could
the
say,
Hasidim, it's part of the service.
one could say, if you don't have to repeat, therefore maybe it's not essential.
Good,
That's one
good,
way to say
good,
it. On the other
good,
hand, since it's established
Right,
from a
right,
long time
right.
ago, how could you not do it?
So
So
you
you
said
said
if you pray, but
I
read it all, and the next morning is
You
Tashlimin.
should
Usually you pray for that
Shabbat,
morning,
yeah,
whatever it might be,
good, good.
Shabbat, you know.
So, no,
Shafrit.
go now to Mishnah Berurah Bet. Go to Mishnah Berurah Bet a second. Why did Chachamim insert Havdalah in Atah Chonen? Why not in Modim? Why not in Shema Koleinu? וקבוע בברכה זו, ופתח עונה, וסיבר, מפני שאסור לתבוע צרכיו קודם הבדלה. You cannot ask on all the other private requests we have, still Shabbat. Look at the tefillot of Shabbat, we don't ask anything. So the reason why it's chonen adat, not because das so much, because of אסור לתבוע צרכיו קודם הבדלה. Okay, there is another reason. Let's skip it now. Now listen to this. Now skip.
Wait, what it says here is you're in Shachak the Talam and no must be Atachonatan. That was your question just now.
You go look at Mishnah Torah.
Yeah.
We're starting the topic now.
Oh, so I thought you up.
ואם התחיל, אוקיי, מנהג פשוט לומר אתה חונן, אתה חונן לאדם דעת ומלמד לאנוש בינה, you stop, then you say אתה חוננתנו, ואחר כך אתה חוננתנו. ואם התחיל מהתה חוננתנו ואילך יצא. Now comes the question I raised a minute ago. אם שכח להתפלל, good, didn't רבי, מתפלל שחרית 2. ואינו מזכיר, you don't mention אתה חוננתנו, neither in the first עמידה, which is the שחרית עמידה, ולא בשנייה, which is the substitute. במה דברים אמורים, ושכבר הבדיל מאתמול על הכוס. Last night I didn't pray a bit, but I did make הבדלה על הכוס. So the הבדלה really,
You did it.
I did הבדלה, just אוקיי, במה דברים אמורים שהבדיל? אבל אם לא הבדיל כלל, I didn't say הבדלה, neither in עמידה, nor על הכוס. ויש עליו עדיין חיוב מצוות הבדלה, you're still commanded, you have the obligation to do that. יזכיר, אתה חוננתנו בשחרית, בתפילה שנייה, שהיא להשלמה.
Yeah.
He said the makeup, since the makeup one is a makeup for last night, and last night was the Amidah that I was supposed to say אתה חוננתנו, so in the makeup tefillah I would say אתה חוננתנו.
And they still have to do course?
Yes,
Yep.
next line.
ואחר כך צריך להבדיל גם כן על הכוס. Again, after חכמים established הבדלה על הכוס, and as Joseph mentioned, הבדלה בסמים and there, but you do understand that the main הבדלה is of course הבדלה על הכוס, the other two are added to the הבדלה. So remember, if I didn't make הבדלה על הכוס, I have to say Abdallah the second Amidah. And if I did, I don't say to say. This is Halacha L'Maaseh.
Havdalah can substitute for Atachmanotano, but not the other way around.
Why do I have to say it in the tefillah? What if I say it individually and I separate the week from the Shabbat?
For the same reason, you cannot say Ya'aleh V'Yavo on your own. You have to say tomorrow is Rosh Chodesh, tonight is Rosh Chodesh. You have to say it. You can't say Ya'aleh V'Yavo before. It was established as part of tefillah. Now what we learned is the Maaseh. Now look at the Mishnah Berurah. Look at the Biur Halacha. Fascinating. You see Biur Halacha from the beginning. From the beginning. Look on top. Obrim Abdallah. You see Obrim Abdallah. You listen carefully now. עיין במשנה ברורה לעניין אם שכח ולא יתפלל הרבה. The Biur Halacha, which is written by the Mishnah Berurah, is explaining to us his decision to tell us to make Atachon Atanu in the second. In a minute you'll see it's a tremendous machloket. Rabbi Akiva Eiger says no, you have to make Atachon Atanu by the first, not by the second.
Oh.
Then he has big questions. Akiva Eiger has powerful questions, that's it. Remember, he's sharing with us why he made a decision for us to say it by the second. The
Biur Halacha is explaining Mishnah Berurah.
it goes like this. Mishnah Berurah was written by the Chafetz Chaim for people like us. Biur Halacha is expounding on topics that he discussed. Expounding.
It's a different author.
No.
Same author.
That's what I was asking.
Biur Halacha.
Explain the Halacha.
and no changing. It's just expounding, not no changes.
Yeah, this is the classic example. Okay. הנה המעיין ברדב"ז. Please remember the Radbaz is 450 years ago in Egypt, the same time of the Beit Yosef. יראה, הוא סובר בכל גבני, אינו צריך להזכיר התחון נתנו משחרר. He says if you missed Arbit, forget about התחון נתנו tomorrow morning. התחון נתנו was established for Saturday night. You know? After Chachamim established Abdallah al course, Saturday night you have to do it. Otherwise, not. This is his opinion. Now, Magen Avraham, which is 350 years ago, thinks the opposite. שבכל גבני צריך להזכיר, והיינו בתפילה שנייה שהיא להשלמה. The Magen Avraham says, regardless, you have to say, Havdalah b'tfilah, which means there is a fundamental machloket. After Chachamim established Havdalah al-Kos, is it only Saturday night? And if Saturday night is over, you don't say it anymore. Oh, no. This is part of the same way that me and you Saturday night do Atachon Atanu and Havdalah al-Kos. So it's Sunday morning. I mean, I have to make Havdalah b'tfilah.
Is that kind of baked into the Amidah, basically?
Everyone agrees it's baked into
No,
the
on a
Amidah.
makeup,
The
sorry.
question is it only the Amidah that you pray Saturday night? Or it's part of the Abdallah. Mitzvah Abdallah is tefillah. Now, normally by Shachrit, it's not Saturday night. Here that I missed the Amidah Saturday night, I have to pray Abdallah and I have to pray twice. Commercial בתוספת שבת והפנים מגדים. Now listen good to what he's saying. So the Mishnah Berurah took the opinion that if you forgot Arbit, you have to say Havdalah by the second. Now he's bringing you the Rabbi Akiva Eiger, and here you see something fascinating. He brings the Rabbi Akiva Eiger, he has two questions. Now I'm going to show you how we can understand it.
Who is saying that you have to say it on the first one? Because if
This is right.
you say it on the first one, then you can do it on the Sunday also if you forgot both of them.
said. Good. You hear what he said? Good, Joseph said. Parenthesis, you see the parenthesis?
Yes.
לפירוש הגאון רבי עקיבא עגל, שהוא בתפילה הראשונה, רבי עקיבא עגל disagrees. He says you missed Arbit, pray Shachrit twice and say it by the first one. In a minute, Joseph will come to your point.
So the first and not the second meeting?
He says only the first.
Only the
And
first.
even though it's not the makeup.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, obviously, this is why it's so
That's
fascinating.
what, right.
Please remember that Rabbi Akiva Eiger, every time he says something, you have to recharge your battery, called your brain. Because whatever he said makes sense all the time. Difficult to find. Let's see, he's asking now two questions. And the two questions are very strong on Rabbi Akiva Eiger. And after I tell you how Rabbi Akiva Eiger understood, the questions are white, not answered. Let's see. So one question will be כמעט Joseph Fruit. לפירוש הגאון רבי עקיבא עגל, שהוא בתפילה הראשונה יקשה, מה יאמרו בגמרא, listen to this, טעה ולא הבדיל בתפילה, listen carefully what the Gemara says, you forgot אתה נתנו in prayer, Saturday night, not Sunday. You prayed Arbit, but you forgot. Listen good now, listen good. We read the first halacha this evening, אם טעה ולא הבדיל, משלים תפילתו ואינו חוזר, לפני שצריך להבדיל לו. Maran told us, if you prayed Arbit Saturday night, you did pray. You forgot the Tachon Antanu, don't repeat. You know why? Because you're going to make Abdallah Rakut. According to Rabbi Akiva Eiger, I would say tomorrow morning at Shachrit. Why is the Gemara saying I don't have to do it because you're making Abdallah Rakut? Rabbi Akiva Eiger just established that Atachon Antanu can be recited on the Shachrit. So if I forgot to say Atachon Antanu,
Why wouldn't I say it?
why wouldn't I say it? The Gemara said the reason why you don't have to repeat is because you're about to make course. The course is good, very good. Say tomorrow morning, you have to say Abdallah.
So, on the arbit. In other words, if you didn't say Atachon Antanu, but you said Abdallah, your arbit counts. That's the almost after the fact. You tell me if you didn't say Abdallah, now all of a sudden you have to touch the meat, but your arbit doesn't count going back.
He's asking. Look again at Maran. Look at Maran. Keep your finger in Mishnah Berurah. Go back to Maran.
Yeah.
אומרים הבדלה בכונן הדעת, we have to say Atachon Antanu, אם טעה ולא הבדיל, איפה דעת? משלים. You know why אינו חוזר? You know why?
Because he has Abdallah.
This is not the reason. אינו חוזר because you'll say tomorrow morning. If Rabbi Akiva Eiger told us that you can say Abdallah on a Sunday tefillah,
Right.
why is the Gemara using the reason?
So he's not-
Because you're about to make Abdallah, because
Not
tell me
saying-
because you are going to say Atachon Antanu anyway.
He says the fourth doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but you need to have some Abdallah
Obviously.
before they want. So the soonest
Who
opportunity.
told you? I mean, he's asking. If Rabbi Akiva Eiger established to us that Abdallah must be recited at Tefillah, and even
Tefillah.
Shachrit is good, so
Okay. He established that, but Maran is not saying that. He's not establishing.
Maran copies the Gemara.
Yeah,
This
but
language of Maran, he's asking on the Gemara. According to Rabbi Akiva Eiger, why is the Gemara telling us that the reason is because I'm about to say Abdallah on the course? Tell me because you're going to say it tomorrow. Okay, if you're not happy with this question, what?
It's like because
Okay,
if you're saying it,
so
if you're
let's
saying
start.
it, according to Rabbi Akiva
Let's
Eiger,
start from
what's
scratch.
that?
Let's start from scratch. The Radbaz says after Abdallah was established on a course, only Saturday night. So we have no problem. Only Saturday night. You can never say Sunday night.
Right.
Obviously, our discussion is according to Magen Avraham. According to Magen Avraham, that Abdallah, that Atachon Antanu can be recited Sunday, which means Chachamim never took it off the map. You must say Abdallah b'tfilah. You must say it.
It's essential.
I
The
think
question
it's
is, the question is,
And
the
the
question
course
is
doesn't absolve it.
when if I forgot it says it. Magen Avraham, you better say it.
I think my point is that even if, whether you say it in the first or the second, if you forgot Abdallah and you forgot Atachon Antanu, when you say Shachrit, you're going to have to pray twice. You're going to have to touch the meat. Now, Maran is saying though that if
The
you
question is not a Maran, the Gemara.
okay, but if the Gemara is saying, oh, but if you said Abdallah, all of a sudden you don't need to touch the meat, even though your arbit was missing Atachon Antanu. So.
He's asking, Rabbi Akiva Eiger told us that the reason
Part of
Atachon
Tefillah.
Antanu is a part of Tefillah, no matter what.
and
You,
you do the
you
first
missed it. You
opportunity.
missed it. Why Chachamim can't see that?
And do it in the first opportunity.
But obviously, if the Gemara is telling you, if you said Abdullah, it's okay to miss it.
This is our
Yeah.
discussion.
Okay.
So why doesn't it say
So
repeat it on
without,
Friday?
without Rabbi Akiva Eiger, we would say Chachamim said you have to say Atachon Natan on Saturday night Amidah, either Saturday night or Sunday morning. It's second. If you Rabbi Akiva Eiger tell me it's so essential, you have to say the Tefillah.
I'm going to quit. I'm going to say one last thing, and I'm going to quit. Actually, I'm going to argue that the Tashlumin, I should say Tachon Natan Sunday, Monday. I'm going to say Havdalah because the Tashlumin, you don't make up for the night before. Normally, if you forgot Yalev Yavo, and you're not going to make up the thing. You know what I'm saying? You say the Amidah of the morning. The morning generally doesn't contain the Tachon Natan. So you fulfill it by saying Havdalah.
Let's see.
It does not say you should
No,
repeat though. If he says it's essential, why not repeat?
Yeah, repeat
Why
on
wait till the
Friday,
next
Saturday
morning?
night.
You see, guys, all the questions are mathematics. We are dealing now with the essential question again. According to the Radbaz, only Saturday night. Comes Magen Avraham and says, no. The Rabbi Tefillah must be in the Saturday.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
Is it? I did make Havdalah and of course, and I forgot the Tachon Natan. The question is, why shouldn't I make it in the first one? So comes Magen Avraham and says, no, you have to do the night. Saturday night Havdalah. Amidah. When is it like? If you miss it. He's asking Rabbi Akiva Eiger is telling us, say it on the first.
If it is so much,
Yeah,
why doesn't
yeah,
it repeat
yeah.
on Saturday
Okay.
night again, according to him? If it is so important, so let him say that he's repeated on Saturday night if we forgot it.
Okay. So look at the Shulchan Aruch. If you did not play,
You say Abdullah, you can make it Abdullah.
if
That's
you
what it
did not
sounds
say
good.
Atachon Natan and play, and you didn't make up the line,
No.
you came home, you took a cheesecake, you have to play Amidah again. Don't eat before Abdullah. If you did, we tell you, play Amidah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Shulchan Aruch.
What's the reason for that?
The class. ואם טעם קודם שהבדיל על הכוס, צריך להבדיל בתפילה עם שולחן ערוך.
Wow. So that's almost seems like
It's very,
No, this is
everyone
like
agrees,
Benachon.
everyone agrees that the Rabbi Tefillah is serious because this was the original takana. But if I have the cause, it's as if, forget it. But the question is, okay, look at the next question. The next question is,
Wait, so Rabbi, so technically, if you say Atachon Natan, you can eat before you say Havdalah ala kos?
no. For the same reason you cannot eat before you make Kiddush, before Tiyat Shofar,
Okay.
before every
Before.
mitzvah. There is a general rule. The mitzvah is upon you. You cannot eat.
Yeah.
Question is, can you have a drink? Can you this? Yes. Not, this
Not
is
a
a,
meal.
but this is across the board.
Yeah.
If Purim comes very often, people are fasting,
Yeah, they get hungry.
and
Right?
then they're hungry. Some people take a drink or buy it.
And Rabbi, if you said Havdalah first,
Me and the cup.
yeah, with
Yes,
the
and then you play a beat, you say Atachon Natan when you
yes.
This happens to me twice in my life. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you made Abdallah,
Oh, and then you pray.
then you play the beat. You have to say Abdallah. Everyone agrees to that. You know.
Maybe when it
Still,
Why-
we might have to go
Why is that? The answer is because Chachamim established to say Atachon Natan.
That's
It's
established.
part of the Tefillah. Look now on the second question. Go back now to the Yehualacha. Ve'od, you see Ve'od? Ve'od. So remember again, he's questioning Rabbi Akiva Eiger. Ve'od. Again, if Rabbi Akiva Eiger says, that if you forgot Amidah,
You have to say it first.
and you did not make Havdalah ala kos, tomorrow morning pray twice and say Havdalah on the first, I have another question, says Mishnah Berurah. Listen good now. Amai katav shulchan aruch בסעיף ב' ואם סובר שאף למחר לא יהיה לו כוס, צריך לחזור ולהתפלל. I just told Joseph. ואמי, היוכל לקיים מצוות הבדלה בתפילת שחרית. והעיקר תקנת בתפילה היה להעדיף מכוס. Here I go to סעיף ב' שולחן ערוך. keep your finger in Mishnah Berurah. Go to see Bet in Shulchan Aruch, which is the next page. Ta'a velo yivdil batefila. Remember again, I didn't make Havdalah in Saturday night. There ain't no cause balayla. You are somewhere, there's no warning. There's sover, and he believes. She'af lemachar lo yeh. As far as he knows, he's not going to have it on Sunday, yes? צריך לחזור ולהתפלל. Yeah, the 2031 is full. Okay. Maybe a good reliable. This is Bell's house?
No, that's
It's good.
So without Geffen, if you just say Hamavdil, that bracha, you're in that's not good.
This is why I was asking you if I can still back.
No, absolutely. All day.
So again, listen again. Listen again. Shulchan Aruch says, I forgot to say Havdalah, and I don't have a cup. The sover that Sunday I will not have. You have to pray again. You have to pray again.
Oh.
Again, I forgot that Achonatan. As far as I know, I'm stuck, and I wouldn't have wine tomorrow. Good. Says the Mishnah Berurah.
Wow.
Says the Mishnah Berurah. Why tomorrow?
Shows you how essential it is.
Say tomorrow morning. Look, I'm reading again. Amai katav Shulchan Aruch. אם סובר שאף למחר לא יהיה לו כוס, צריך לחזור ולהתפלל. Why should I pray a bit twice Saturday night? Let me say tomorrow morning in Shachrit.
Yeah, because you'll eat or something.
No, but assuming.
Okay.
We're assuming here we're not going to.
Okay.
So this is why the Mishnah Berurah, the Chafetz Chaim explained to us, I decided to, so to say, to push away the opinion of Rabbi Akiva Eiger. You can never say Atachon Natanu on a weekday tefillah, only on a substitute tefillah.
Oh, that's why he said
I understand. He had now two
Number
questions. If Rabbi Akiva Eiger told us that you can do it on a weekday, then we have big questions. Now I'm giving you a definition that Chaim of Brisk said that the two questions are not answered, they fall apart. The Mishnah Berurah assumed. It's not here. It's the Magen Avraham that the Saturday night tefillah requires Havdalah, and if not, Sunday morning, the second is a substitute. Right? Says Reb Chaim of Brisk, the Havdalah Saturday night is because the first Amidah of a weekday is the time to make Havdalah tefillah.
First opportunity.
The first opportunity. Again, what is Havdalah? Amavdil ben Kodesh L'Chodesh.
How can you do something before separate?
Here I prayed 3-4 tefillot for Shabbat. Friday night, Shachrit, Musaf, Melcha. Now the week begins to show it to you that in the Amidah that has 19 berachot, the making Havdalah. But remember, it's not the Saturday night. It's the first arbit of a weekday. What's the question of the Mishnah Berurah? If I forgot to say Saturday night in Tefillah, let me do it tomorrow morning.
First opportunity.
It's not the first Amidah of the weekday. It's the second because I prayed over there last night.
But the first opportunity.
He didn't say. He said the first.
The first
arbit,
one. First is first.
Anyway, so Halacha L'Maaseh, many Mishnah Berurah told us that. And now, the question that Mel, you're not there, are you? Anyway, what's scary?
Yes, he's here. He was here.
What?
Oh,
He
sorry.
was, but now he's not.
Okay, it was there, he didn't realize, okay.
Omar's doing. It was a good topic though.
It's a fascinating topic because it shows you very often the definition is the difference between you look at every year. Mishnah Berurah understood, the Magen Avraham said that the Havdalah b'tefillah can be decided on a weekday tefillah. So then he has a good question. Say it on Monday. I forgot to say Saturday night, Atachon Natan. I don't have a cup of wine. I don't have a cup of wine Sunday, but Monday you will have. So say it Monday. Say it whenever you want, till Tuesday. Only time to say Atachon Antanu is the first albeit of the week, of a weekday. You cannot say that. So now, what Rabbi Akiva Eiger told us was, if you forgot Amidah Saturday night, so which Amidah Hila is my first Amidah? Shachrit. This is what you said, not because it's Shachrit, it's because this is the first opportunity of a weekday.
Also, there might be a simpler answer based on what you said before. You cannot ask for your tzarkav of a regular week, so it has to be on the first one, because otherwise you'd be doing the tzarkav.
Okay, this is also a good explanation. Good.
But to me, if it's loose like a Tachon and Tano, okay, I say it the first one. What do I need to touch
Eli
for?
is using the language. It's not, the way he looked on it is not. Part of Amidah is a Tachon and Tano finish.
Part of it. So
The question is, Radbaz says when you make up the land, of course, forget about it. It's over. Our discussion is because Maran doesn't go with them. So you can say Atachon and Tano on a Sunday. When comes Magen Avraham and others, say it by the second because it's a substitute. Because they understood that it's only on the tefillah of Saturday night. The definition of Rabbi Akiva Eiger is it happens to be the Saturday night tefillah, but it's not because Saturday night. Because this is the first Amidah of a weekday. If I didn't pray, and I have Amidah of a weekday Sunday morning, the first Amidah, I say it then.
So probably you have until
Tuesday.
Till dawn though to say Hadalah where we're not going to knock out your Arbit Amidah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a crazy thing. But
Okay, if you have another second,
I have plenty of time.
Rabbi, you didn't say Anantano in
Both.
Arabic, and you don't have the Kiddush cup for
Everyone
Monday,
must
Tuesday.
be both.
So Sunday morning.
According to Maran, Maran says open. Then you have to pray Amidah again, Saturday night. Means your
What about
stuff.
after a yontif?
Yes, the wine is coming on Wednesday. You forgot to say Atachon Antanu. Then again, you have to say Atachon Antanu. Yeah. What did you say, Larry?
What is I forget now? What happens Motzei Yontif? Is there's a bracha in the tefillah?
Yeah. It's a machloket in the Achronim, and the logic is as follows. Rabbi Akiva Eiger, not here.
You don't have all day to say Hadalah. You can't go to Tuesday.
Listen carefully. Look carefully. Go back to Shulchan Aruch a second.
And why do you need a havdalah on a yontif?
Listen a second. Listen a second and see if bet. Ta. לא הבדיל בתפילה, you forgot that אנחנו נתנו, ואין לו כוס בלילה, וסובר שאף למחר לא יהיה. Correct? Says Rabbi Akiva Eiger, what do you mean וסובר למחר? וסובר that until Tuesday it wouldn't happen.
Oh. So he's holding on the opinion you only had till Sunday? We had three opinions on that.
It's not he's holding, Shulchan Aruch is posek. If you forgot, you can say it till Tuesday.
Right, till Tuesday.
So
Then
the
there's an
question,
opinion on
so
Sunday.
the question is, says Rabbi Akiva Eiger, I don't understand. Why is he telling me Sunday? This is the proof, since you have time, to take out the Rambam. Look at Rambam's Manim Chavtet. Look at Rambam's Manim Chavtet. This is the answer to your question on Yom Tov. This is the same Rabbi Akiva Eiger. Same Rabbi Akiva Eiger. Look at Rambam's Manim Perek Chavtet. If you ever want to show someone, what is the Rambam? This Dvar Torah is everything. It's one word that the Rambam says, and volumes. Halachot. Look at
You're doing Shabbat, Yom Tov?
Perek Chavtet Hilchot Shabbat. Look carefully, Perek Chavtet Halachat Dalet.
First of all, actually, this is Havdalah. Does anybody hold it's the Doraita,
The Rambam.
even in Yom Tov?
That's my question.
You don't have some of them.
עיקר הקידוש בלילה, הלכה ד'. אם לא קידש בלילה, לא קידש בלילה, בין בשוגג, בין במזיד, מקדש והולך כל היום כולו. The kid was watching the baseball playoffs. Fine. Now listen to this here. ואם לא הבדיל בלילה, didn't make הבדלה Saturday night, מבדיל למחר Sunday, ומבדיל והולך כל היום עד סוף יום שלישי. again, אם לא הבדיל בלילה, מבדיל למחר, ומבדיל והולך עד סוף יום שלישי. Now the word למחר is extra. The Rambam should have said, if you didn't make Havdalah Saturday night, you can make it.
Yeah, we did this a few weeks ago. We said Sunday's
Exactly.
better because there's an opinion that says.
Says
you don't
Rabbi
have to
Akiva
Sunday.
Eger, you see that the reason why you say it on Sunday, not
It's
that
Saturday night.
Sunday is Saturday night. Therefore, the proof of Rabbi Akiva Eger is this Shulchan Aruch. Why is the Shulchan Aruch saying this is good now? I forgot to say Atachon Atan, and I expect not to have wine Sunday. Repeat Amidah. Why didn't you say I'm expecting not to have it on Tuesday? Because Sunday is Saturday night. It's the same. Understand?
No.
Again,
I don't understand. Because he can say after last Sunday, he doesn't have to do Tashlumin. If you're going to tell me
again,
Sunday
again,
is part of
again,
Saturday night.
Shulchan Aruch is saying B'Shem Arosh. If you forgot to say Atachon Atan, and you expect not to have wine tomorrow, repeat Amidah Saturday night. Right? Shulchan Aruch says. Why? I expect not to have wine till Tuesday because I can make up the land wine till Tuesday. The answer is, if you have it on Monday, this is not real Abdallah, it's Tashlumin, then pray again, pray again.
Perhaps Sunday.
Only Sunday, which is really means I'm still having it on Motzei Shabbat.
Is this halacha taken to fact?
So, if so, says Rabbi Akiva Eger, if I forgot Abdallah Motzei Sukkot, the following morning day I can do it, not 2 days later. If I forget Abdallah Motzei Pesach, I can still do it tomorrow, says Rabbi Akiva Eger, the same logic.
Right.
Because the following day is not a Tashlumin, the following day is the night before.
Oh, wait a second. How do you know? But he doesn't say in this halacha that he didn't say Atachon Otanu. Read it. There's nothing to do with Atachon Otanu.
And of course he's not. He's telling me here that Abdallah has a Tashlumin. If you talk to most people, they don't know the Rabbi Akiva Eger. Abdallah has Tashlumin Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The Rambam is only focusing now on Abdallah. And the Rambam is saying Abdallah of Sunday is Abdallah of Saturday night. Monday, Tuesday is Tashlumin. We are now attaching it to the I forgot this again. I forgot to say Atachon Atan with Tefillah. And I don't expect to have wine tomorrow, repeat Amidah, but I'm going to have it on Monday. If you have it on Tashlumin, it doesn't count as far as Tefillah. You have to pray on Saturday night, which is Saturday night or Sunday, and to say Abdallah b'Tefillah. You didn't say it, repeat it. If you have on Monday, if you have it Sunday afternoon, I am going to have a cup on Saturday night, which is Sunday afternoon also. Therefore, I don't have to repeat Amidah. Yes.
Oh, you don't have to repeat that.
Right,
Sunday
right. Only again.
Fine,
Only if
I
you have
agree
it
with
Sunday.
Andre. I
The
agree.
question is, why not Monday? Because
Oh,
Monday.
that I'm good with.
Okay,
But
good.
it seems even Rabbi Akiva Eger is saying, he's saying no, that you can even on Sunday, if you can say
Akiva Eger
Havdalah.
spoke when he forgot Amidah. If we began
Okay,
this
so you
discussion
said Amidah.
today, I'm just showing you by defining something. There are many other halachot that are coming.
I said, but if
We
you-
began. I forgot Amidah Saturday night.
Right.
Everyone agrees I have to pray twice.
not if you said Havdalah on Saturday.
What?
Not if you said Havdalah.
Even if I said Abdallah, I have to pray twice. I didn't make Abdallah. I didn't pray.
Wait a second. Sorry, if you've missed a Tachon and Tanu and you said Havdalah, just normally, you don't have to pray twice, right?
Of course,
Shach?
of course you have to.
Oh, you do?
Because you missed Amidah.
I thought you missed. No, I thought that if you said.
Really.
Okay.
Our discussion was, I forgot Amidah. I have to pray twice.
Oh, you've got to Havdalah. You just got to Tachon and Tanu. I'm saying if you
Exactly.
forgot. No, okay. If Rabbi Akiva is saying if you forgot a Tachon and Tanu Saturday night,
Yes.
you prayed Arbit,
Yes.
and you didn't say Havdalah.
Right.
Okay, Sunday morning, Sunday you said
Halacha
Havdalah.
lema'aseh, Mishnah Berurah tells us don't say Atachon.
No, but you have to play Shacharit
Of
twice.
course you have to pray, but he says, don't say
Because you
Tachon
got a Tachon and Tano.
because you made Havdalah already on the course on Saturday night. It's very consistent. Okay, look again. Eli,
I'm mixing up two things.
yes.
Whether he skipped Arbit totally or he just forgot a
Correct,
Tachon
correct,
and Tano
correct,
in
correct,
Arbit.
correct.
So that's why I have to get straight.
Mishnah Berurah, look a second, go back to the Mishnah Berurah, look at this. אם שכח להתפלל, see in the middle of bed,
Middle of that.
look at my fingers.
Yes.
אם שכח להתפלל, yes. מתפלל שאחרי 2, ואינו מזכיר התחון נתנו, לא בראשונה אלא ולא בשנייה. Why? I'm missing only Amidah.
Right.
And I made last night of the line of course. We go to the next one. עומד דברים אמורים, וכשכבר הבדיל מאתמול על הקורס. I did make up the line of course. Now it's Sunday morning. The only thing I owe is אבל אם לא הבדיל כלל. If you didn't make up the law on the course last night, so now you owe tefillah
And
and Havdalah.
Okay.
But I have 2 tefillot in front of me. When should I say Atachon Natan?
Okay.
This is the machloket of Rabbi Akiva Eiger and Magen Avraham. Look,
Okay.
ויש עליו עדיין חיוב מצוות הבדלה, יזכיר התחון נתנו בשחרית, בתפילה השנייה, in the second one, שהיא להשלמה, because this is the substitute for Saturday nights.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Now, back to what Mal let's talk about when you skipped Atachon Tano, you said Arbit, but you forgot Atachon Tano, and you don't say Havdalah. Right.
Mel
So then we say there's a Kanas.
Mel's case was you ate before. I didn't pray Arbit. I didn't make up the line of course. And I went on the plane and I forgot and I ate. Then you have to say, even if you make up the law later on the course, you have to pray again.
Twice.
This is the
Shacharit
Kanas.
twice.
This is Arbit.
Oh, you're gonna pay. You ate. Okay, so you ate Arbit. You're gonna pay Arbit twice.
Correct.
And so when you get, it's still nighttime.
Correct.
Now, okay.
Correct.
So now the next
The
morning.
next morning, now you're fine. The Mishnah.
No. What if you didn't say? What if you didn't say Arbit again? Let's say you hit the next morning.
Okay,
Did
so
you Arbit?
you'll have the same machloket. According to Mishnah Berurah, you say Atachon Natan by the second. According to Rabbi Akiva Eiger, you wouldn't say any Atachon Natan. Why?
Same
Because you
thing.
say because it's the second Amidah already.
So you're knocking out when you forgot
Yes,
Atachon
yes.
Tano, you're
Yes,
knocking
yes,
that out
yes.
of Arbit now.
Yes.
It didn't count.
Yes. Got it?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Okay.
No, but it's a perfect example how definitions is Atachon Natan part of Arbit of Motzei Shabbat or no? It's the first Arbit of a weekday. Sounds the same. No, if I didn't pray my first prayer of a weekday is the first Amidah and the second is for Saturday.
So now, if somebody forgot to say Atachon Natan, he prayed Arbit. He didn't say Havdalah. He goes into Sunday, and he didn't eat. And you're telling me Sunday is like Saturday night. Then he could say Havdalah, and he would not have to pray Shacharit twice.
If you missed Arbit,
No, you missed Atachon
right?
Natan.
Mishnah Berurah said it openly.
Right.
אם שכח, הנה, זה לא openly. אם שכח להתפלל, במה דברים אמורים שכבר הבדיל מאתמול על הכוס? If you made Havdalah on the course, Sunday morning you don't say Atachon Natan, neither the first nor the second. אבל אם לא הבדיל כלל, if you didn't make Havdalah on the course, so now Sunday morning you have 2 obligations. To pray to Arbit and Havdalah על הכוס, and to say Atachon Natan. When should you say it? Mishnah Berurah says the second, and Rabbi Akiva Eiger says the first.
So what's the halacha?
Whatever you'll do will be fine. If you'll be in brisk, for sure, you'll do Rabbi Akiva Eiger, you'll do it the first.
Don't worry, I'm not going to be in brisk.
Okay. No, because if you understand Rabbi Akiva Eiger, it's solid, not
It's unbelievable. It's brilliant.
You realize his definition is not an answer. The shalot of the Mishnah Berurah don't stop. They used to say the Beit HaLevi, the father of the prime of Brisk, said, what is the difference between me and my son? What super Genesis? says by me, if a man comes to me with a good question and I give him a good answer, this is good. I'm happy, he's happy, he had a good question. I'm happy, I give a good answer. He comes to my son, neither of them are happy. Because my son showed him this question never started. You understand?
No, this wasn't even a question.
It wasn't even a question. Here with this definition, we didn't answer any question. We just said the first albeit of a weekday. So Sunday morning, the first albeit of a it's fascinating. It's fascinating. But the interesting part now, but stamp the more money. This question happened halacha l'maaseh in Volozhin. Someone came and he said, he asked Reb Chaim of this, I forgot our bit last night. He didn't make up the law. He told him, say Atachon Antano by the first. Then the Netziv, who was his grandfather, told him, yeah, you have to do it by the second. So when Reb Chaim of Brisk said it, the Reb Kiva Eger was not printed yet in the Shulchan Aruch. We have it afterwards. So they met with Reb Chaim of Brisk said this what Reb Kiva Eger says. And all the questions, it's a fascinating, you understand, the man was a super genius. I mean, everything he says came out, it's difficult to argue logically. Sometimes don't have a Gemara or something.
I have a question over Parasha, if you have a minute.
Yeah.
I can't get it straight, Rabbi. Benson tried to explain.
Anyway, listen to Eli's question. Go.
I don't, and I just don't get the answers. Maybe it's me.
Yeah,
I'm not saying maybe
yeah.
it is me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
In the pasuk that says the two men are fighting, okay, and lo yanos anosh yanish. So it's basically saying that if nobody dies, then you're going to pay money.
Open the siddur, okay? Take. He's talking about a pregnant woman steps into the fire. The key to remember, this was a deadly fight with a deadly intent, which means that A is trying to kill B. Unfortunately, a lady steps into the fire line and her babies were dead. Now, the pasuk v'lo yeh ason is a machloket tanaim in the Gemara. Who the ason did not happen? It happened to the lo yeh ason. The woman is alive or the man is alive. Yeah, look, it's a machloket in the Gemara.
Right. And then the next pasuk. So then if like one explanation.
Wait.
is,
Let's look into make sure that we understand each other. וכי נעצו אנשים, right here. Right in the beginning, it's 422, it's פרק כ"א, פסוק כ"ב, וכי, let's read פשט. וכי נעצו אנשים, A and B are deadly fighting. ונגפו, and she steps, everyone agrees that she steps.
It happened to everybody.
ויצאו ילדיה, they knocked out the baby. ולא יהיה אסון, כתוב מחלוקת in the Gemara. Look at the Rashi says, ולא יהיה אסון in the womb. Okay? Which means that if she would die, the man would not have to pay because it's coming with the rabbi. Yes? ולא יהיה אסון, אנוש יענש.
right. Now,
ואם אסון יהיה, again the same מחלוקת. Look at the Rashi, ואם אסון יהיה, פסוק 23, באישה, ונתת נפש, תחת נפש, which means we kill A for killing B, yes?
so that's what
This is the מחלוקת תנאים. says Rashi, look at the Rashi, look at the Rashi, ורבותינו חולקים בדבר. יש אומרים נפש ממש, ויש אומרים ממון, אבל לא נפש. Some say that if you kill the woman, he's not being killed. ונתת נפש תחת נפש means you pay money to replace the woman that you killed. שהמתכוון להרוג את זה, his friend, והרג את זה, who is זה? The woman, Eli, פטור ממיתה, ומשלם ליורשיו. The children of the woman are being paid the value of the woman. See? So ונתת נפש תחת נפש, the Gemara says in Sanhedrin 79, is pay the children of the woman her value. It's one of the only two cases that you pay
Yeah,
for
that's what
killing
I'm
the
saying.
person.
Yeah, that's the right part, because it seems everything I'm learning
Eli
is
is right,
about
yes.
kol behema.
Eli is
That-
right.
that there's a
Eli
right that
is right.
says that
Eli
the
is right.
shogeg, the this,
Correct.
the that, you don't pay when
Correct.
you kill somebody.
Correct, but here, keep in mind, the intent was a deadly intent.
Right.
He was planning to kill his friend. He killed the woman. You cannot kill him because he did not have the woman in mind.
But there
But
is an
since-
opinion that you can't kill him. There are two opinions
There's a
there.
machloket on
No,
that.
Rabbi Eliezer, Eliezer, I think, says
Rashi brings it up.
right. There's one.
So Rashi says, even according to the opinion, that you don't kill him because he was aiming his friend, not a woman, but you kill the woman with the intent to kill, not to kill her. So therefore, you have to pay the full value of the woman.
It's an amazing thing. And if I'm driving my car b'shogeg, even if karov lemezid,
You don't pay anything.
I'm a drunk driver.
Right? You don't pay anything.
I can't even go to Irmiklapa, I don't pay.
No,
I kill b'shogeg stam. I go to Irmiklapa,
Correct.
I don't pay.
Correct.
No way do we pay. Only
Correct. Now there is one more case, but if you look a second here. Look now, Larry, look further. Pasuk Chavchet. וכי ייגח שור את איש או את האישה ומת. My ox killed a human being, you stone the ox. ובעל השור נקי. מה זה נקי? He doesn't pay money. Why? Because the ox did it once or twice.
right. It's a free time.
ואם שור נגח ומתמול של שור. But if this is the third time the same ox killed a human being, and every time the owner got a warning, ולא ישמרנו, והמית איש או אישה אליי, השור יסכל וגם ועליו יומת. When you kill the owner, the owner is paying the value of the man you killed. So here you have within folks to kill twice. Once for your action, you're paying money for killing a human being, and the other one you have to pay money for your ox killing the person. Here,
Right.
it's the same language, because it says over there, before it says, on your pasuk, "V'natata nefesh tachat nefesh," which we are learning is money, according to one opinion. Here is again, I didn't kill, but I'm responsible a third time for death of a person, even though I got a warning, yes? So I'm paying money. But Eli is right. What Eli was puzzled is, normally, b'shogeg, shogeg karov lemezid, you don't pay money. And let me explain to you something important.
Right. Now this is a kapara. It says
It's a
somewhere.
kapara.
So is the other one a kapara also?
It's a machloket.
It's a kapara. Wow.
Now, the reason, listen carefully now, please listen to it. If I break into your house and I broke a very expensive vase, since you legally can kill me while I'm in your house,
You don't pay
not pay.
for the vase.
And listen carefully.
The dam aldor.
Good. So now here's the question. Why is the man, Eli? Listen, Larry, this is question. Why is the man paying for the life of the woman? When he was fighting with his friend, every bystander had the obligation to kill him to stop the death of the friend.
Tremendous, because even in the Mafteket, if somebody's breaking in and a bystander
You
sees
hear-
him, you can kill
You
him.
hear the question, the kushiyat sumaz,
Yeah.
you see that based on all the rules, if you commit any type of monetary quote unquote damage and you are exposed to death, you don't pay. You hear? So this is, believe it or not, it's a question that the Gemara is asking. And the only answer the Gemara has is that the bystanders, the case is that the bystanders were able to stop him by injuring him. But if the only way to stop him is to kill him, he wouldn't pay for the woman either. Yeah?
Wow.
It's a Gemara mefurash. The rule is, when can you kill a rodef? If this is the only way. If you are a graduate of Tzar or graduate of the Marine, and you know that you can aim to the leg or to the shoulder and stop him, do it. So the Gemara says this case that he's paying is a case that the bystanders were able to stop him without killing
So
him.
the dam was not on his head.
Exactly.
He was not chayav.
Otherwise, he wouldn't pay. Otherwise, a kushiyah too much. I lost some kushiyah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Great. Thank you for straightening it out. No, it's good. Thank you.
Okay, so have a wonderful day. We'll see
Have
you
a
soon.
great day.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Good luck. Have a great day, Rabbi.
Thank you.